Hi, this is Alice Bull from scraphappy.org at Creativation 2020. I am here at the Photoplay booth with Becky Moore. Hi, Becky.
Hi.
So you have a lot of new stuff that's out,
We
and
do.
it looks very exciting. So
We
can you
do.
show us all the good stuff for spring?
I'd be happy to. We have a big release for the show. So we'll start out with our Easter Wishes collection. This is by Colorplay, and this is our, it's a 4-paper collection with a collection pack. And this year we decided to add stickers to the Colorplay collections, which was highly demanded. We also have a stamp and die set, and we have the die cut ephemera at the bottom. This collection also comes with our Color Me sheets, and those are Copic pencil and marker friendly papers.
Oh my gosh.
So if you don't want to invest in a stamp, Color Me is the way to go.
And that's really fun. Super customizable.
Yes,
like
completely.
You can match to what your kid's wearing and totally.
Exactly.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's a 2-sided paper. You can make a background on the back one and cut out the fronts. They're 2x3 cards, but you can die cut them, fussy cut them. And then you get a sampling on these of our stamp set. So you can color those. If you just wanted to buy this sheet in the die, you'd have everything ready to die cut after you color it.
Cool. And so the stamps also have dies so that everything coordinates.
Everything
together.
coordinates, absolutely.
And so these papers are absolutely adorable. Like,
Thank
look
you.
at the little eggs on here. Those are super sweet. So cute. And the bunnies and oh, I'm having a heart. There we go. Oh, those are adorable.
Thank you.
So we are all set for Easter with Easter wishes.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's move on to a collection that's right behind Jonas. This is called Little Builder, and this is our boy collection this year, created by Michelle Coleman. This is a Photoplay collection, so it has 12 of the papers. We have a collection pack, stickers, stamps and dies, and our ephemera. It's a bright, kind of a crayon palette. And it's been real popular with the stores who have a lot of customers who ask for boy collections, and
it is
never
so
seems like we
tough.
have enough of them.
It's so easy to like find those products for girls,
Yes.
but there's still that struggle for boy stuff. Like
Yes,
thankfully, there's like
definitely.
lines coming out for it,
Yeah.
but
And there's some
super cute.
great patterns in here. All the dump trucks. That's I guess a thing with kids. I'm sorry to say I'm a dog mom and not a kid mom, but I understand boys really like trucks.
Yes.
And there's just lots of really fun patterns in this
and so
collection.
like that's not even like boy paper to me. Like
No, that would
is
work
just
for
beautiful
anybody.
paper.
Definitely,
that
definitely.
I will like in my collection. And I think that a lot of the papers that we look at as themes aren't always like, it doesn't have to be themey paper. Like when you pick the right ones, right?
Exactly. In fact, I will point out that very argument to you when we visit Tulla and
Oh,
Norbert.
but we have to look at this first. So
Okay.
if it's not just boys, I see, what's this like?
This is Camp Happy Bear, which is right around the
Okay,
corner, but we
well,
didn't
I'm,
have
like,
the
all
trays
excited.
on that side. But we'll take a couple of the
Okay.
sheets with us so
I'm
we
just,
can talk
like,
about
all excited
it.
about
So
this.
we will go around the corner and meet you
Okay.
there. Sorry. Ever get the feeling you're being followed?
Okay, I'll let you stand beside it so
very
that you
good.
can point.
Okay, so this is Camp Happy Bear, and this is our hiking, camping, fishing, outdoor collection for this year. It's also a Photoplay collection. It has 12 pattern papers. We have our collection pack, stickers, ephemera. We have a stamp and a die. This also has a 6x6 paper pad, and it also has the Color Me sheet, which is really great for coloring your own images, cutting them out. Good for layouts and for cards.
And the little characters are really cute. Like,
They
look at the bear, the
are,
moose, the
definitely.
deer. There's like was that like a little squirrel or raccoon? What's the guy on the stump there?
That's a raccoon.
Okay.
We also have a squirrel in here. We
Oh,
didn't
there we
forget
go.
him.
I thought I saw a
And
squirrel.
we added ducks at a store's request, so we have ducks in there too. But yes, there's lots of really cute characters in this collection.
That's awesome.
Definitely.
We acquired an RV last year, and so I have
perfect.
had my first outdoor
There you
adventures.
go. Yeah.
And that I actually enjoyed, so that was
that's
awesome.
good.
So
That's good.
This is very appropriate.
Slept under the stars for the first time, huh?
Well, no, there was way too many mosquitoes.
We did not put mosquitoes in this collection.
Thank you. I did not need more of those.
Okay, this is our Monterey Bay collection, which is really great for coastal layouts, at the beach, rock climbing, seashell hunting. The icon for it is this really cute walrus, and he's got a friend. He has a seal, and he has a sea otter. So it's not really going to the beach more, it's more like ocean sailing and anything but cruising. Yeah,
Adventures.
Water adventures, exactly. So it has 12 pattern papers, a collection pack cover. We have stickers, stamps and dies again with our friends, the walrus. We have a sea turtle that's really cute, but I'm really, really crazy about the little otter. And we have our die cut ephemera, a color me sheet, and this one also has a 6x6 paper pad.
Okay, so we just have to look at this wood grain paper that you have with this collection because, like, I think that people are gonna want like a lot of that.
I think so. And we took that same pattern and we put it on our quad paper in white as well. I think that's going to be really popular too.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's a great color palette.
Yes.
It was a fun collection to make, definitely. And then if we go around that corner, we will be in Gnomeville.
Oh my
Tulla
goodness.
and Norbert. And this is our little gnome collection that I just love. And here's the really great thing about this collection. There is only one sheet of paper in the whole collection that has gnomes. The rest of these patterns are just really good everyday patterns, spring pattern. I mean, these papers would work for virtually any subject. It has a really great color palette.
The colors are so nice. And like the little gnomes are just like a fun accent, but if like gnomes are not your thing, don't panic, you're gonna want this.
We found that out with Kringle & Co. last year. It only had one sheet of paper that had gnomes on it, and it sold like crazy.
Yeah.
It was a gnome collection, but it had a lot of other patterns in it that just worked great for the holidays. So this one comes with a collection pack and stickers. It has a really fun color me sheet. And we have stamps and dies, ephemera, and next month we'll come out with a card kit for it and a 6x6 paper pad.
Cool.
By popular demand.
I believe it. And what is it about like little mushrooms? They're adorable.
I know, yes. The toadstools are very cute in this collection.
Cool.
All right, we're going to move on to our Maker Series. This is something we launched last May with our first folio, which was this one right here. And new for this show is the new trifold folio.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have made these by hand. You're telling me this is like ready to go?
Everything is made for you, which makes it great. So
That
it
I love.
folds into like a book size.
Nice.
You know, nice and fat. It's gusseted really nicely. So you have a couple of pocket pages in the front panel. And then the center has a waterfall.
Nice.
And of course you could use these closures with the little baby magnets or
Right.
some hook and loop.
Yep.
Works really well. Another pocket page. And then we have this wonderful gusseted envelope
Cool.
pack. Hold lots of photos or I know one gal made one of these and put keepsakes in there, like her baby's bracelet from the hospital and his first lock of hair, and tucked it away in that little pocket for safekeeping. So this album comes in black and white, and all of our instructions are fully illustrated, which I know the stores really love. And then the rest of this release, we added waterfalls in manual and mechanical. There's a 4x4 and a 6x4, and these fit right onto your scrapbook page. And then the mechanical one
Oh, that's so fun.
opens and closes, and it comes in 4x4 and 6x4, and everything's available in black or white.
That's really cool. And so it gives you that interaction and those elements.
does,
Without
definitely.
the work of having to figure out how to set everything up.
Exactly. And with the mechanical, somebody was asking about how do I make that work in my sleeve protector, and I said you just cut a slit and then
Just cut a little
everything,
hole.
it will still work.
Those things are very
So
cuttable.
your page will still be very interactive. Right, right. So that's everything for our Maker Series, and then we have one more thing to show you.
Okay, let's take a peek.
Okay, this is a release that I have worked on for over a year now, so I am really excited about it. I'm a card maker, and I love stamps and dies more than anything in the world, but my goodness, they are expensive. They are a true investment for a card maker, and I thought, I want to develop something that is affordable, that I can slowly grow my collection of, that will all interact and work together. So I came up with Say It With Stamps. So we started out with a set of 12 that have a word prompt, and then we built all the phrases that go with that word right into the stamp. Now
That is so smart.
Thank you. This stamp stands alone, works great all by itself. It has its nice big hero word, but it also has a die, and I won't call it a coordinating die because this die set actually stands alone too. You can die cut the word, die cut the shadow, put them together, it'll look like that. But you can combine the two and have twice the possibilities. What's really great about these stamp and die sets is all of the phrases in these stamps work together. You can find a phrase over on the Dream stamp that is going to go with something in the Happy stamp. I made sure every stamp could work with one other by at least one phrase, if not more.
To give you like the most versatility.
Absolutely. So you have somebody, they might come in a store and buy one stamp and one die, and she may save up every month till she has all 12. And she could write a book with all of those phrases. We also have a strip die cut set, and these dies work with every phrase on every stamp. We also have a made by me stamp, so you can stamp that you made it and the date. You can put
You should
decorations.
own that. If you're making cool stuff, you need to own it, right?
Absolutely. We also have an envelope stamp, so you can stamp artwork on your envelope and color it in and then address it. You've done all that work, you should make a pretty envelope to go with it. And then in addition to all of the word and die sets, we also have a couple of icon sets. We have our pocket pals right here, and all these little critters fit right inside that pocket. It comes with coordinating dies. And then we have baby hugs and kisses, where all of the animals interact with one another. Like the giraffe will be kissing the head of the baby, the elephant noses touch.
That is
So this
cute.
program, we will expand it each month. Starting in April, we will add 2 words and 2 icon sets every month, all throughout the year. It'll just build and grow, and
Good.
I'm really excited
Well,
about
and
it.
you started with such a good base. So the words like birthday, thanks, happy, hello, mom, dad, you, congrats, friend, today, love,
Right.
wish, and dream. Like that is such a good base to start from.
Definitely.
But like when you're
Definitely.
adding more, then it's like, ooh,
Yeah,
so many
for sure.
possibilities.
And you know, it wouldn't be made by Becky Moore if it didn't have a little bit of snark in it. Every stamp set has a snarky phrase, and one of my favorites is over here on the friendship or the friend stamp. It says, "Happy 29th birthday from your 110-pound friend." It's probably my favorite phrase in all of them. So there's some that are serious and some that are fun, and they all mix and match and work together.
That is-
And I'm really excited about them.
Thank you so much, Becky,
You're
for
welcome.
showing me all of the cool new things that you have here at Photoplay. And most of these things are coming soon, right? I saw the
They are.
ships
These
in March.
ship in March. Yep. Most of our Tulla and Norbert are shipping now, and the rest of the collections ship in February.
Okay.
These ship in March. And I want to tell all of you watching that I have sent her on her way with a bunch of free collection packs and some stamps and dies from this release. So be looking for some giveaways.
Watch for giveaways. Come over and check out the Load Challenge. We are doing Load Memories Managed. Load 220 is Memories Managed. So we are going to scrapbook every day for a month in the month of February, and we'd love to have you come and join us. So pop over to scraphappy.org/load. Thank you so much,
You're
Becky.
so
This is
welcome.
fabulous, and I'm so excited to get my hands on the new products.
Great. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it very much.
So long from Creativation 2020.